With COVID cases surging, hospitals are being flooded by people who want a PCR test. At a large Taipei hospital, one doctor says there's a line day and night outside the emergency room.
The CECC said on Tuesday that not everybody should get a PCR test. Well, when can you skip it and when is one truly needed? The Taiwan Society of Emergency Medicine explains.
A big crowd waits at the test site as people are called up one by one for a swab. With COVID cases rising, residents of Taipei and New Taipei are flocking to hospitals to get tested. On social media, one doctor shared photos of people waiting by the emergency clinic during the day and even at night. Around midnight, he wrote that there were still a dozen people waiting for a test. Some had tested positive on a home test kit and then rushed to the hospital to get the results confirmed. They were told that mild cases of COVID did not require medical attention.
In the
emergency rooms of Northern Taiwan, a problem we're seeing is that people are going in, and the top reason for ER visits is that they tested positive at home and want a PCR test at the emergency clinic. People who test positive at home and people who have not taken any rapid test, these people should not go to emergency clinics unless they have warning signs and symptoms. We'd like to stress once again that PCR tests are not just administered to everyone who wants one. If your situation does not qualify as a special circumstance, doing the test would just be a waste of resources. Another thing is that going to get tested comes with some risks, so don't go unless you need to.
The Taiwan Society of Emergency Medicine has released guidelines on what to do. People who have no known contact history should not get a PCR test. People who are identified as contacts or who test positive in a rapid test should go to a community center for PCR testing.
If you have no known contact history with a confirmed case, or if you have no solid reason to suspect you have been infected, if you just want to take a test to see whether you have been infected, then just use a rapid test kit at home. That reduces human movement and contact, which helps prevent the outbreak from becoming bigger.
Doctors say there is no need to panic and rush to ERs for testing. By skipping the hospital, people can reduce the risk of disease transmission and save medical resources for those who need it.